Here's a beautiful Phillips Norelco radio made in 1958. The model number is unreasonably long, so I don't remember it off the top of my head. But I'll show it to you when I take the back cover off. There were several versions of this set made. I think this is the most interesting looking one. And also the cleanest design. This one has the Philips logo on the dial and nothing printed on this beautiful chromed metal piece here. This one is currently electrically all original. All I've done was clean the case up and oil the tuning capacitor. And it works quite well, so I'll probably leave it alone since there's other sets that, you know, aren't working. This isn't going to be a daily driver or anything like that.
Favorites from the legends that paved the way. Hello, darling. All things country.
On US 96.9, Binghamton's classic country.
Sounds pretty good.
You know what a theotomy is, right? Yeah. Okay, so if you have false air that's entering your engine,
It's a music station that's a couple towns away.
Let me tell you, you should tune in to the Afternoon Drive with Nate every
It's tough to pick up during the day.
Matt, good talking to you. Glad you and Brooke could talk a little bit too. I know you've known each other a while. He's my old friend. I covered him when he was.
Both teams will score.
And then there's a lot
Ryan's the only Cincinnati fan. We know that.
Right, yeah.
That Cowboy fans. There's got to be a. There's a couple Cowboy fans. There's a couple. Me, Dan.
this afternoon. Tonight, showers likely with a
The automatic volume control feature on this set isn't working particularly well. That's probably due to a bad electrolytic cap in there somewhere, but I haven't really looked at the circuit design too much to see if that's a possibility or not. I'm hesitant to replace the capacitors that are visible on top of the circuit board at least, but there's some underneath that I may replace. See, they made this battery label very generic. I think the inside of this set is fairly beautiful. It seems like Philips branded examples of this model usually have the black glass OC series transistors. This one has American style, like 2N marked transistors. I think that's a 2N 410 there. This was sold to me as not working, but when I installed batteries, it It played just fine, actually. Well, after scraping that one contact, as you can see, he's got some corrosion. Now there's the model number, L1X75T/54. No idea why they made it so long, but they did. Someone must have used this radio in an area that had a lot of like metal filings laying around. The speaker had collected tons of them around the edges of the magnet. Thankfully, it didn't short out the set or the tuning capacitor specifically. I guess the magnet did a good job of collecting them. I cleaned up the worst of it, just so it doesn't migrate, elsewhere. Now this set looks like it has a printed circuit board chassis, but it's actually point-to-point wired. The leads on all these things just poke through the other side of the board there, and there's also some like metal tabs attached to the board, but there's no traces printed on it. Very unusual construction method. There's a date stamp on the other side of this tuning cap that says 1958, August something 1958 if I'm remembering correctly. I recorded a video showing this thing apart because I was planning on repairing it yesterday, but ended up being a little too tired for that. I'm still pretty tired today, so I'm going to leave this thing alone for now. That tuning cap there looks like it would be more at home in a 1920s set with its brass plates and its soldered connection there. Very strange. Well, thanks for watching.